So, this is a thing, I guess. I'm Grimith. I bring you things. I have a thing with me. Say hi, thing.
Hi, thing. Anyway, my name is LethalFeline. I am a longtime internet friend of Grimith, as you probably already know.
And if you don't, well, now you know. This is Space Rangers High Definition, A War Apart. This was released by 1C in 2004, I think, along with an expansion reboot, which I think came out in 06. The last time I played this game was in college. A high-definition remake of Space Rangers came out last year, I want to say? Last year, that sounds about right. I picked it up last week. I haven't played this at all, except for 2 text quests with Lethal, basically just to show this facet of the game. And Lethal, you've never played Space Rangers before,
Nope,
right?
I've never played Space Rangers 1, 2, or HD. So this is all new to me. I may have seen Plump play a little bit of it a long time ago, but that's all.
Now, Space Rangers has a lot of facets to it. The primary game is a strategy one which revolves around you being a ranger who is ideally attempting to save the human race from the Dominators, which are basically a mechanized construct of death and dismay, bringing terror and doom to the world. I'm expecting to fail horribly because of the fact that I haven't played this game since college. It does include a number of mini-games, including text-based quests, which Lethal and I did 2 of. I wanted to show him how they looked. Real-time strategy battles, and arcadey type things whenever you're in hyperspace. Now, I am feeding you all the sound through my microphone. I'm going to try to keep the volume down low, because Lethal matters more to me, as well as my concentration and ability to focus.
So there you go. Also, while we're on the topic, the Dominators, are they wholly inorganic, or are they like the Strogg, where they forcibly cyberize people?
Maybe you'll find out the answers to your questions as we fight and destroy the Dominators.
Excellent work. Alright.
Yes. So if there's
First,
5...
Yep.
Character creation. 5 different races. Humans, we have the Malaks, who are pretty brutish, strong, sturdy types who like to fight. We have Palangs, who are like, I would say, the Ferengi from Star Trek lore, in that they're very cunning, crafty, and very concerned about money. We have the Fae, who I believe have pretty solid relations with the humans. They're pretty smart, but not as smart or as old as the Galleons. I do believe both of their names have been shortened here in the screen. I don't remember the full name of the Fae race. Or that could be just me misremembering. That's never been known to happen. We're going to be human because I am a speciest. I'm a pretty big human fan. And you can choose from a number of portraits. I have a favorite that I used back when I was in college, and that is this. Like this one. And once you choose your race, you can also choose your personality, which adjusts...
No, continue.
I never pressed advanced just before. I believe that's something that is added to the high-definition version. You have a number of personalities which change your starting gear, as well as the money that you start with, and starting reputation. The races do have an opinion of you while you're theoretically attempting to assist them with defeating the Dominators and saving the galaxy. If your reputation goes too horribly with them, if you travel into their space, they could attempt to imprison you. There is a jail text quest for you being in jail. I will try not to go to jail, as I don't want to go to jail. We have warrior here, and these do change depending on what race you are. Mercenary, merchant, corsair, and a pirate. Now, this game also does add, like, a piratey faction to it, which I've never... Like, the high-definition version adds that. I've never done anything with that. I don't know how that goes. Fucking beats me. We might explore that, we might not. I'm gonna choose Mercenary, because it doesn't have any rubbish reputations. It seems reasonable enough to start off with. My difficulty levels... well... do have lethal here, so that would take care of any luck problems I might have.
True.
If I were playing this by myself, I'd probably do hard mode, but since I haven't played since college, we'll stick to normal mode. And Iron Man isn't Iron Man as you folks might know it. It prevents manual saving, and it makes the game autosave whenever you leave a planet. So your character isn't erased upon death, but you could get into an unwinnable situation. Look, I'm doing a live series here with a guest commentator. I have things to worry about. I don't have time for your fucking no manual saves. I might have to quit.
It's true, the game could crash. There's lots to worry about here.
That's right, damn it. Fuck your shit. Now we do get to have bonuses in 2 of the 6 total skills. There is accuracy, which affects your weapon prowess, mobility, which affects your defense prowess, technology, which affects how much repairing your equipment costs, because it will get damaged over the course of fighting. This is a space game where you tend to do some fighting. Commerce, which affects the buying and selling of goods. The charisma skill, which I do believe affects how much money you get from completing quests. And leadership, which I believe affects how many companions you can have with you. Yes, you can have other ranger friends in this rangery group to join you in your exploits. My best games have been with no assistance. Fuck
So
that
it's
shit.
pretty much the same thing as Fallout then. You'd rather not have assistance.
I am like to be a lone wolf. What I think I'll do... I don't plan on doing any fighting immediately, but just because you don't plan on doing fighting doesn't mean the fighting won't fucking happen. I want the base charisma. I'm a charismatic fellow. And I am totally accurate. Yes, I am accurate. There's no intelligence skill. We'll take it. And then there's some starting, basically better equipment that you could have. From a better fuel tank to a better engine, a better radar, a better scanner, a better droid, which assists with repairing your ship, a better gripper which you use to grab things and put them into your hull, a better shield generator, or rather a shield generator, I don't know whether this ship starts with one, which generates a shield, and then some various weapons. I'm rather partial to missile launchers. So what I'm gonna do here is start with a missile launcher and start with a better engine.
Do missiles have any special properties like penetrating enemy shields or anything like that?
They do have a long range. They also do have limited ammo, and that you have to get them basically repaired far more regularly. I like them because of their long range capability and the fact that they do pack a punch. At least, if memory serves. It's what I used back with Reboot.
Well, we'll see if they still work that way in HD, right?
Assuming I even fucking remember things. Anyway, I'll go ahead and name myself because I'm an egotistical cunt. And, we'll go with that. Or we'll scrubbing it up with normal.
At least until we get, our training wheels off, as soon as we know how it is.
Volunteers, you have made the right choice by joining the glorious Ranger ranks. The military may take pride in their fancy uniforms, but in the Clisson War 300 years ago, I do believe that was the first Space Rangers, as they suffered one defeat after another, it was the Rangers who solved the mystery of Machpella, and put an end to the most terrible war in the history of the sector of the galaxy. The Rangers are no cannon fodder, capable of only obeying orders. Every Ranger is his own general and supply battalion. You may want to skip ahead a bit if you haven't already, because of, oh my god, text. We're waiting for this to load anyway, so it's finished loading. Admittedly, over the centuries, many have forgotten the Rangers' noble history and customs, but there's no better time to remind them. As you know, 6 years ago, the coalition of intelligent races has encountered a new enemy, an enemy no less dangerous than the Clisson. They are called the Dominators and represent a new form of cyberlife. As of yet, we do not know why they have begun attacking us, both on our planets and in space. Most Dominator robots have only a semblance of intelligence, so it stands to reason they are controlled by brain centers. Initially, it was believed that they had only one such center, but this presumption proved a costly mistake for the Coalition fleet at the Battle of Graulgar. Now we know that there is a minimum of 3 such centers, each controlling its own series of dominators. We were able to learn the origin of these robots and some things about their inner workings, but this information is classified. Perhaps you will be granted access to it at a later date. Besides, now is not the time for lectures. The Dominators have already captured tons of planets, and our fleet is still struggling to recover from the Graugr massacre. But that's not all. Taking advantage of the fact that brave warriors are occupied with the robot invaders, pirates have crawled out of the woodwork as well, bending weakened coalition systems to their will. The pirate threat was shrugged off at first, but it has become painfully clear that they pose as much risk to our civilization as the Dominators. Now we find ourselves waging a two-front war, and the coalition forces remain the weakest link in the struggle. This means that Space Rangers have once again become our last hope for survival, and now the only thing keeping you from eternal glory is a medical examination. Between you and me, due to the desperate situation on both fronts, the doctors were given a secret directive to give all candidates a clean bill of health. Dismiss, soldier!
Isn't that just convenient?
So yes, it's a desperate situation. I'm not familiar with having to fight pirates, but the galaxy of these 5 unified civilizations, the coalition, is in dire peril from these 3 brands, or 3 flavors of ice cream dominators, and these pirates, arg. And we'll have a tutorial thing here at first, which I guess I'll go through. On behalf of the Interstellar Coalition and the Titan Ranger Center in particular, I would like to thank all the true patriots enrolling into the Ranger Force in this hour of hardship. We all remember that 200 years ago it was the Rangers who put an end to the Glisson War that threatened the very existence of all 5 Coalition civilizations. That war was a lesson to us all, strengthening the unity of the Coalition. Thanks to this war, whatever misunderstandings arose in the last 2 centuries were resolved swiftly and peacefully. This long-standing peace was broken 6 years ago when unidentified aggressors attacked a science expedition from Earth in a remote star system. We're starting in the Earth system. Or Sol, rather, I guess you'd call it. According to their last message, the enemy resembled the Glisson. However, the Glisson always waged combat in space, whereas this attack took place planet-side. Thus, the Coalition met a new enemy, one that looks like a mix between the Glisson and war machines of alien design. The machines self-reproduce at a rapid pace, taking over one system after another, fighting with equal skill on planets in open space and in hyperspace. The Earthlings from the first encounter had named them Dominators. Alas, despite the heroism of our military, the attempt to crush the enemy in one fell swoop at the Battle of Graugr proved disastrous. As we suffered tremendous losses, the Dominators were able to withdraw their brain center, Blazer, from the main strike. At present, they are continuing to reproduce on unknown bases in remote space. Alas, that's not all of it. We threw all our troops to fight the Dominator invasion. The United Pirate Force attacked the Coalition in the back. For the first time since Richian, they are headed by a powerful and ambitious leader capable of keeping those rebels and anarchists under his heel. His identity is not known to us or even the majority of low-ranking pirates. All we know is that the pirates have never been as strong as they are under his command, and we are losing system after system to their control. Due to unscrupulous merchants doing business with the pirates and other such opportunists, we can't even keep full control of our front lines. Our brilliant strategists are hard at work concocting plans how to sick the pirates and Dominators against one another, but sadly, nothing has worked thus far. Maybe you'll have some fresh ideas? No? Pity. Our situation is becoming increasingly difficult with each passing day. There are alarmists among us who claim that we are losing this war, which makes your patriotism and will to victory all the more inspiring. Can I go fight now? Would you like to complete a Ranger training course first? This is a unique possibility to learn the basics of navigation, shooting, hailing cargo, and conducting trade absolutely free. Aren't you adorable? Well, sure. I want to. I am a rookie pilot, and I would like to familiarize myself with new equipment. Time does pass in this game, and this will take time. We are happy to provide you with all the knowledge a Ranger needs. Your first mission will be a simple one. Take off from the Ranger Center and land on your home planet of Earth. An experienced instructor will be waiting for you at the spaceport. Very good, I'm on my way. Pip pip.
Cheerio.
Yes. So we can go visit the captain, who basically gave us this mission. We're currently at a Ranger base, where we can get information about our Ranger number and exchange our node account balance, which you get by collecting Dominator technology, I believe, for nodes. Which I can't afford any of them. right
So it
now.
appeared that we were number 47. How appropriate, right?
Yes.
Just like badass grandpa.
Yes. We are number 47. We are the weakest ranger. These folks you can find over the course of your explorations, they can die. You can kill them. Or the Dominators could kill them. And I do believe other rangers will come in. We've got fucking nothing to our name, having just been recruited. Galaxy-wise, we only know about bits and pieces of the galaxy. We have a range where we can currently jump that's based on our engine as well as how much fuel we have. And this system here is currently under fight. It is shared by, I think those are the Galleons and humans. We're in Sol, which is human, along with some other human systems. Capella here, I don't know that symbol. Maybe that's pirate? Those are the Palangs. Maybe those are the Fae, and those have changed. I don't know.
We need a legend on this map.
And those are more Palangs. There's other races out there, and more Dominion systems out there, but we don't know about all of the maps at the start. And if memory serves, the more sectors you have uncovered, the harder the game becomes.
So it's not in our interest to explore. That's good to know.
Yes, not in our interest to explore. Ship-wise, we can take a look here, where we have some stuff in our cargo hold, including our missile launcher that I decided with. We start based on what profession we chose. In this case, we started off as a mercenary, so we have mercenary type things. We have an industrial laser, an engine, fuel tank, we have a gripper, and we have a radar, and we don't have anything else that's special. This better engine that I picked allows me to make further jumps, and allows me to travel faster. Which, speed definitely does matter in this game. Also, it looks like some of these components start off damaged, because of course they do.
We had to get them used.
Yes.
Qualified pre-owned.
Selling these minerals, I believe you start with them courtesy of the fact that you're a mercenary, and I don't feel like carting them anywhere else to sell. And we'll sell our old engine here. I don't think repairing this makes this... Let me go ahead and check.
I would think not.
Nope, doesn't. So I lost some money there rather than just selling it.
Oh well. Easy come, easy go.
Yes. So yes, we have a missile launcher. Strikes the targets with homing missiles. It's pretty nice, and it has a missile type as well. And we have...
Salvo's 30.
We have our starting skill levels that I chose. Accuracy, which increases my probability of dealing maximum damage. Mobility, which increases your odds of sustaining minimum damage. Technology didn't quite affect what I thought it did. Your equipment just wears out slower, so you have to repair it less. And it also affects you controlling probes. You can purchase probes and send them to uncolonized worlds to explore them and maybe find goodies.
I think that's what Plump did, but it's been a while since I've seen his videos.
Commerce, which affects your sale rates. Charisma, which increases your what you get for completing missions, and your positive reaction. And leadership allows you to command other vessels. And I'm a green rookie. You can get these warrior point things by doing stuff like fighting the Dominators, or in this case, I guess the pirates. I'll go ahead and repair all of my stuff. I don't feel like doing a whole lot of trading, even though it could possibly give me some value. There's an equipment store where I could buy things, and I do have some shekels. But I will refrain from buying things, in part because I don't have any fucking room. If you take a look, I have a total of 40 cargo space available on this ship. That's how many cargo units I have spare, with all these other things. This ship doesn't have that much room. And as a result...
It's a warship.
Like many of the things that I could buy that would be cool, I either can't afford, in the case of this, which looks alright, or it's way too big, like that. That's 70 hull space. I don't have that. Not even remotely. So I'm going to leave this stuff behind. There's a beautiful information system or center where you can run like little search functions to look up various bits of information. We won't need to make any use of that right now. And you can save whatever this newsfeed gives you and put it in your log down here. I have some hints, which is nice. It tells me how to take off. It tells me hotkeys. And it tells me what hangars are for. So I can press escape right now and save the game. We'll call this LGWI 001. Head to the hangar. I said, Grimith, head to the hangar and take off. Woo!
Finally, some action.
Yes. I can't see my timer due to this window. Well, timer, OBS, effectively. And here we are in our beautiful view here of the Sol system. We just came out of the Ranger Center, which took a day. So it takes a day to leave planets. And the world is active while you're docked up. So say that someone's chasing you, and you have to escape. So you dock into a place. That person who is hunting you will still be outside, and they might go prioritize a new target, so you wait a few days on that planet or whatever, and then you run away.
Gotcha.
In this case, our tutorial wants us to go to the planet Earth, which is right there. And these places will move around. We have a research station, excuse me, a medical center. Venus is colonized. Mercury is not colonized, and you can explore that. Woo!
Neato.
Mars is colonized. Jupiter, not. There's a lot of water. Saturn is not. A lot of water. And Neptune, not. And pressing that button locates me here. I wanted to see if I can make that mini-map bigger.
It's a shame that we haven't colonized any of the Jovian moons around Jupiter, but maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I wonder if I can make that mini-map bigger. It might be in here. Fuck it. Don't care. Stop caring. Let's go to the planet Earth. And so the game passes in real time, but you can give your orders.
You're happy enough that you found the larger text option.
Yes. If we pause the game here, it won't pause until the end of the day. There's a number of ships moving around that we can see within our sensor range, which is that green dash circle around us. We have some military vessels that are moving around. They appear to be going after perhaps this ranger out here, who might be a bad person. We have a transport who's flying out here, as well as another military vessel. Maybe not directly going after her, might just be patrolling. So yes, at any time you can pause, you do have to wait until the end of the day, and you can give orders. I can contact ships within my range, ask for their assistance. I want to make sure my weapons are up here. You know, you might need those at some point. We probably won't need them for the... well, oh, I could have picked that up. Oh well. I mean, I could die at any moment, someone might attack me. I do like the music in this game. So, pop in. Hello.
Welcome. I'll be your instructor. Yay. Basics of trade.
Cheap meds for sale at the Autotherapy Medical Base while planet Venus is being ravaged by an epidemic. Buy low, sell high. So, let's go learn how to trade, everyone. And, basic control things, that tells you how to land on a planet, and it tells you how to speak with the government. You don't consume fuel in this game, and have to use your fuel tanks until you're jumping between systems. Anyway, our mission has us heading to the medical center to purchase medicine to deliver to Venus, which currently has like a plague thing. Okay. Pausing here. Yes, this ranger is a thug! A piratey sort who is attacking a transport. While military vessels are apparently doing nothing. Rangers can be bad people, just because you're a ranger. In this case, this Taleko is right here on the list.
There he is, 43. We could go up some ranks, Grimith.
Yes.
He's killed 7 Dominators and 5 others.
Yes, 5 others. Others would be like what he's going after right now.
I was gonna say, maybe like spiders you saw on his wall or something? Who knows?
Yes.
He's all chalk another one up as he smears it.
Some minerals I could pick up to sell, but dear Grimith, we're happy. And that's the galleon. That's the most intelligent, and they have a great one, don't they?
What is in his stomach?
Let's not worry about
that. Is that a baby?
Let's not worry about it.
Is that like the real galleon? Everything else is just some kind of vehicle?
Anyway, we're going to buy some medical supplies. I'm going to buy as many as they have. And those thumbs ups, I do believe, are encouraging you that that is a great deal. And you can collect information about great deals. I can save data for what's currently being sold here, where I'm currently located at this particular moment in time. Like so. And you can also search for what might be deals or parts that you might want or anything using the search function. It does cost a few credits, but it allows you to quickly scan through the galaxy.
Pretty user-friendly, unlike some of the other games by 1C, for sure. We were just discussing Majesty 2.
The orders of the medical committee, planet Venus has been conditionally quarantined due to an epidemic, which we've just learned about. Yes, I'm on my way. And this tells me how to do the basics of trade, if I needed to do the trade basics, but I already know that much. Let's go ahead and take off. And let's head straight to Venus, keeping an eye on whatever might be around. That thug is out there flying around. Some minerals, a bit of luxury stuff that we could possibly sell.
I was going to say, maybe that's a trap. He has those delicious minerals right under his nose.
Yes. Let's just go ahead and focus on completing our job. Heaven forbid he attack me. Let's actually see what he might be doing. He's going after the liner. And there's a corsair, a pirate, and note that, that pirate faster than me.
Well, we did just start, right?
Yeah, with my upgraded engine, I do have a speed of 490. I would have to turn on my afterburner. There's an afterburner effect, which shifts the engine to extreme mode, multiplying speed by 2, greatly accelerates wear and tear.
I was going to say, does that consume, like, double fuel or something?
No, it just guts the engine, really damages it.
Okay.
But sometimes the afterburner is necessary, like in not dying.
I was going to say, better than dying.
Yes, better than death. My ship chooses to dock inefficiently, taking 2 days, and that poor liner's getting destroyed. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell my medical supplies. We make a slight profit! Well, I mean...
a fabulous deal, Grimith, come on.
I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and fit as much as I can hold here, which I'm sure will make me a target. How's it going?
Full of technics.
Happy to help. And let's just go ahead and leave. I don't know what the price of these is on Earth, but I'm going to be heading there anyway, so let's just go to Earth. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Don't eat me.
So you look pretty tasty with those technics.
I don't think these guys will attack you during the tutorial. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking know.
But we're about to find out.
Also, I don't have any room for the luxury stuff, and, well, they moved to pick it up anyway. So I've spent nearly a month in-game just doing the tutorial things. Supposed to come back here. A fine ranger needs fine training, Grimith. Now you've learned the basics of trade. It is time now for the more difficult missions. I think Plump is... Plump may have died during this. I think Plump was getting wrecked by this thing. Hell if I can remember.
I vaguely remember something like that. Let's see if it happens to us. Although we have a slightly different configuration. I think Plump was a merchant in his short playthrough.
Your mission is to take off, seek out and destroy the target, then collect all the scattered minerals and sell them to our trade center to get back. Get to it. So, we have a Thingbob that we're supposed to destroy, for Thingbob reasons. Let's go get it.
Alright, Thingbob, where are you?
To approach an asteroid, and I believe this is the dummy asteroid, yes. Double-click next to it, the ship will then fly to the chosen spot. Go to the weapons menu. And I don't feel like firing the missile launcher at this thing.
Understandable.
I know it's at my fucking... Fuck you, game. Make sure I'm paused here. Come on. I guess the mining laser doesn't fire that much. Or industrial laser. He's working on it. Baby steps. And the dummy asteroid has some health. As it's traveling around.
Oh, that's what happened to Plump. It, like, slingshot away from me, couldn't catch it. Wasn't that how it worked?
Might have been. Fuck it, I'll use the damn missile launcher.
Missiles, where are you going? Are you still homing?
I do believe they take some distance before they'll home on their target. Yes, that is correct. Did the asteroid just dock with the research station?
That's no asteroid.
What? What?
That's my ex-wife. No.
I don't have to take your shit game. You can't fucking dock that thing away from me. Didn't think I'd be loading now, but here we are. Okay, well, looks like I just can't fucking catch a break here.
Now you're gonna use those missiles. 'Cause fuck you.
Sure am. Those missiles will come back eventually.
Yep. Those Mexico. I was gonna say those missiles are going to Mexico, Grimith.
Oh, now you start moving. And see the missiles, they do have a delayed homing effect, but eventually...
Here they come.
That should be enough. He says, chuckling nervously. And the missiles will expire, given enough time. Uh-oh, he's going to dock again!
He's making a break for it.
I'm not going to be able to destroy him in time. What the fuck, game?
Missile docks. So you get for being frugal with your missiles.
People are talking. Terminate your mission immediately and report to the government building for addition. I'm not gonna let him escape. You can't trick me. I will end that damn dummy asteroid. Alright, that's it. Playtime's over.
The missiles are not an object anymore. They're a person. A person that will slam into this asteroid repeatedly until we are out of salvos.
Probably shouldn't have utilized those all the way out there, since they probably won't catch up in time. What the hell are you doing steering this? I made the mistake of having it auto-steer, and I shouldn't have.
I'm gonna say, it's a shame it's not like free space where you can match speed with this stupid asteroid.
Yeah, now I'm not even ranged to use the fucking laser. This is not a good start.
Go missiles for the good of the galaxy.
Meanwhile, having to dodge that fucking asteroid. Alright, that's not a good sign. Fuck you. Grimith wins.
One shot, right, Grim?
Although, it doesn't look like I actually gained anything, because it didn't actually drop any goodies for me to pick up.
But we gained pride, Grimith. Doesn't that count for anything?
Yes, and it did lower my durability of the missile launcher by a little bit.
We only have 22 salvos now.
I also never sold my fucking Technic, so it wouldn't goddamn matter if it had dropped asteroid bits anyway.
Well, we were thrown immediately into a mission.
Well, glad we had that moment together, everyone.
Me too.
So basically, I think I could have just let it dock and it would have counted as me having completed the situation. I'm presuming.
Well, maybe he'll be more impressed now, right? You were supposed to destroy that thing. It was supposed to dock. Yes, I remember this. Well, it isn't a ship anymore, sir.
Yep. Resolve that. Maybe they weren't expecting me to have my fucking missile launcher. Oh well. It's fine. Keep training your mobility. You won't have anything to fear from asteroids. By the way, while we're talking, a real dummy asteroid has been sent to orbit. So yeah, so that was just a trick asteroid, and we were supposed to destroy this one, and the game just threw us for a loop. I do remember that happening for Plump. I just don't remember that happening whenever I was playing. Anyway, yes, me reloading this thing takes 224 credits. Those missiles that I expended.
Totally worth it. I'll teach that dick that try to trick us.
Yo, it's not actually that bar there that I was talking about. It just tells you how many salvos there are. 30 of 30.
Yep.
And I expended quite a number of them.
Yep,
Okay.
8. Alright, so now the real deal's out there, and we'll destroy that with our mining lasers. And hopefully it doesn't run away like a bitch. Also, there's the minerals.
Ta-da!
Dur-dur-dur-dur.
And I don't have any room to pick up any of these things. I forgot that part. That fun part of the chase. Oops. I picked up... I thought it would auto do this, but... no. I want you to discard 2 minerals. I'll keep 40. I probably could have just put my damn weapons in storage, but don't want to leave home without those. And the terrorists might get me. I spent a month and a half doing this shit. For 400 credits. Well, I guess that paid for the reloading fee. Excellent! That's amazing!
With all this time passing, Grimith, can our character die of old age?
I've never had a game go on so long enough that I think that's been a threat. I don't think so.
Alright.
I think the game will resolve itself one way or the other. Also, I'd hoped to just do the entire tutorial in one video. But I guess this is 36 minutes. I guess I can fucking be nice to them, Lethal. I mean...
No. You can have one giant episode. They love those, right?
That's right, damn it. People just love fucking watching massive hours of content. Fuck him. But then the upload speed's pretty sad. I guess we'll compromise. This'll be the end of the video.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Just kidding.
Hey.
We gotta put all the tutorial stuff in one video. That way people can skip it more conveniently.
Of course.
Anyway, we're making a hyperspace jump to the Beetlejuice system. So, let's jump to Beetlejuice. My ship will plot a course to get out of the fucking system, which will take a week. And I could have picked up this minerals.
They're already gone, Grimith. They'll be slamming into Earth. Probably killing millions. They'll be fine. Or their surviving family members.
Currently, that bandit is hunting a transport down. Maybe I'll be so bold as to try and assist with some of these tasks. And there's a business center, and there's the planet we need to land on. Okay, we'll go here. Hi, guys.
Beetlejuice is smaller than I remember in reality. Isn't it supposed to be a super red giant? Or super giant red?
The systems do get randomized with what they have. No! Thought that asteroid was gonna fucking hit me.
Is that just like an instant death fuck you?
Not necessarily, but it can do a lot of damage. It dealt a lot of damage to the business center it hit.
I did see one slam into Earth earlier. It was fine.
That taught me how to handle things. It teaches me how to make a hyperspace jump. I'm here!
Government.
I gotta refuel before I count as completing the mission.
Of course, that's kind of important.
It's time you learn how to shoot at moving targets, destroy the IP-437 dummy ship that we will launch into space. Its behavior models
yes.
that of an actual... Yes. I do believe this is the damn thing that Plump had so much trouble with hunting.
Oh, look, there's like a Gundam in there.
Yeah, that's the robot we're gonna shoot.
Excellent.
And it is not faster than me because of my upgraded engine.
There you go. All part of our cunning plan.
Was an interesting sound effect. Attention, the following message has been logged into the onboard computer. This is what I get for making the dialogue huge. This is unmanned space drone IP-437. You can use me to practice various combat tactics. Your objective is to destroy me. This will not be easy. I'm equipped with an automated defense system, so you should expect some measure of resistance from me. If I'm not destroyed within 70 days, self-destruction will make you fail the mission. I do not plan on having this fucking take 70 days.
Are you gonna use your missiles on this bastard?
Yes. I should also not let you auto-chart me to hell. We'll, one day here, make sure that all of my weapons are being used. There's already another ranger, who's doing things. Probably not hunting this thing, though. I think that'll be all of the, missiles I need to fire at this thing. Pretty sure it's screwed. Pretty sure. Get wrecked, kid?
It's only got 39. Come on.
It's gonna take me a few more days.
27.
No, route yourself like that. 2 more days now? Oh, nah, should be good. Bam! Grimith wins.
Potato salad.
Greetings, Grimith. You handle the battle. I'm a rookie myself, still in training. This fight is the final step of my course. All the more reason you'd take me. Why could I not have refused you? I don't want you. I don't like. I mean, I guess like.
We'll try to get him killed, and then maybe we can get his parts or something.
I guess if you want to be that guy who is kind of an insistent jerk, then sure. I'm also getting damaged by flying too close to the sun. That was a tactical mistake on my part.
Well, it simulates that, because being close to, you know, a red supergiant probably would be kind of dangerous. Whoop.
Yep. That was a mistake. But I'd rather take that damage than get hit by one of those fucking asteroids and lose. Anyway, just go ahead and go to Soul. I could talk to him and tell him to get the fuck out of my face, I'm pretty sure, but I guess I'll keep him around for a bit. For now.
Until he outlives his usefulness.
Oh, the system got captured by pirates. And that was the Craw system? Do I have that? Yes, and that is the pirate symbol. Okay, that's worth knowing. That is the pirate symbol. No, I don't want to jump there. I'm told how to engage another ship in battle. To pursue a ship. Yes. Click on the ship again to select one of 3 possible combat pursuits. I do not like auto combat. You can go to hell. And yes, you can scan other ships by pressing I.
What are the benefits of scanning other ships? Just figure out what they have on board?
Yeah, you can figure out what they have on board.
Gotcha.
Ranger Gerhard here is going to stick with me. And I can right-click on him, this icon, to open up a dialogue window where I can tell him to do things. But it's... What's your financial situation? Ah! Okay.
Got less money than we do.
Just go, Gerhard. I can't, like... I can't. I already have lethal. I don't have room.
Sick and tired of your shenanigans.
You're a good partner. It would be dangerous for you to stay with me. There. I'd probably get you killed, man. And if you're gonna die, I want that to be on your head, not mine.
Grimith has enough demons haunting his dreams. He doesn't need you to.
It's true, I do. Anyway, let's go ahead and fly back to Earth. Bye, Gerhard. You weren't such a bad guy. You really weren't.
Gerhard is already hitting us up again. You want to take the sperm well again? Come on, be fun.
He's outside. The Corsair sperm well. Join me before I finish him off all by myself. I mean, I guess I can help you, but sure, I'll totally help. Yes.
Is there a benefit to us doing this? Do we get experience for doing this?
Well, like, we can, like, destroy this guy, and we'd be able to pick up his stuff. He's, like, a bad person who's, like, raiding ships. So I think it'd also improve the reputation we have of Earth. But, I mean...
Do we have any room in our cargo hold right now?
We have 15 units. I would like to... fill this tank with fuel from the cistern that I bought. Or not bought, but I picked up.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna head to the planet after telling him that I would totally help him, because I have tutorial to finish completing. So good luck!
Either way, we're getting parts out of this.
You totally got this, guy. I'm sure that set the Corsair to be hostile with me, though, if he wasn't gonna be. Let's sell these things. I didn't purchase those minerals. And I want to sell the cistern. I could fill up with gas and basically carry it around as a
backup tank, yeah.
Yeah, a way to fill my fuel tank, but I'm not going to worry about that. And you can see that I have a lot of money to pay for having taken damage to my hull and having flown too close to the damn sun.
That sun damage ain't cheap.
Sun damage ain't cheap, yes. I'll go ahead and repair myself. Ranger Grimith, you have aced your training. Now your file is added to the combat register of our system, so anything should happen, you will certainly be notified. You have learned a lot throughout your training: how to trade, pursue, and shoot down targets, make hyper jumps, refuel, and collaborate with a partner. You now have sufficient knowledge to survive in space. Thanks. Good luck, Grimith, but remember, knowing how to trade and shoot is not enough. Having information about your enemies is equally essential. Head to the Zirconium research station, but try not to linger there. The Dominators have already conquered half our systems. We need you to help. And you are an independent ranger. For better or worse, the fate of the world as we know it is in your hands. So we're going to head to that research. We can get information about Dominators there.
Why the hell are we still researching zirconiums? No wonder we're losing this war.
No shit. A new research ranger center called Blue Flame has opened. That's cool. And
I know, that sounds much cooler than the Zirconium Research Center.
The Sesman system. Nifty.
Alright.
That's neat. Anyway, we'll go pick up that information. It's 46 minutes now. I guess I'll end the video. Take care. See you next time.